So we're saying goodbye to our motorhome. We say goodbye to Thor next week, and this is a chance for us to remember all the trips we've had from Orkney to Bavaria.
Yeah, so we collected Thor, the Swift Kon-Tiki 574, on the 3rd of December 2019.
Yeah, here we are, just about to drop off our old van. Just going to leave it there for a minute. I'll probably want it round the back, I guess, but these have got labels on it, some of these, so they'll be going out as well. Right, let's go. Poppy knows the way now. Right, done all the paperwork. Had a cup of coffee. Poppy's really excited. And there's the new van, so I'm going to have a little look around it.
And the first trip we did was to Knaresborough with Posh Cats, and then we went on to Southport with Glyn and Sharon.
Yeah. Right, we're on our first trip, proper, in the new motorhome, in Thor.
So we've been trying to decide what to call this tour, haven't we?
Yeah.
I came up with Thor's first tour.
Yeah. Yeah, that was December 2019.
Yep.
The first tour was Thor's border tour to Troutbeck Head, Newcastleton. We have never been back to Newcastle, have we?
No.
And Moffat.
And that sort of took us into 2020.
Yeah.
And we had loads of trips planned, but the last one we managed before COVID was to Wharfdale, where we were on our way to that year's Harrogate show. But while we were at Wharfdale, the show was cancelled.
Yeah, we were going to the Yorkshire Motorhome and Campervan show.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah,
but
which, ironically, we've just come back from.
Yeah,
That's
4
right.
years later.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, we came home, and on March the 24th, 2020, you recorded this little clip.
Hello everybody, it's Tuesday the 24th of March, and I'm recording this just after the government's announcement about what virtually amounts to a lockdown. I suppose they're not going to call it a lockdown, but certainly restricted travel and all shops closed.
So Thor was left on the drive till July, wasn't it? But thinking back, it helped us through the COVID lockdown, as we often sat in the van like we're doing now and imagine where we'd like to be.
Yeah.
I think we also, during that period, I feel you helped others with your New to Motorhome series.
Yeah, so if you haven't seen that, there'll be a link down below in the description to the New to Motorhome. So if you are new to motorhomes, it's an ideal time to have a look at it.
Yeah, it was one that I don't think you would have recorded had we been on the road all the time.
No, if we hadn't had the time to do it, I probably wouldn't have done it, would I?
No, that's right.
Yeah. So it was a bonus of COVID, if there was such a thing. Yeah.
Yeah, so eventually campsites started to reopen, but you had to use your own facilities.
Yeah.
And we found this van was fine for doing that.
Yeah.
You know, so the big tour we did in 2020 was to Scotland, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, where still facility blocks were closed and all that sort of thing.
Is it a bit complicated? Was it that one where we could go some places, couldn't go others?
Oh, because we started with those tiers, and you
Yeah.
couldn't go here, and we could go there because we were in this tier, and but it got very complicated.
Joy of joy that was, wasn't it?
So
but we did enjoy it. We did enjoy our tour to Scotland.
Well, yeah, I think
after lockdown, it was fantastic, just really to get away, wasn't it? So,
it was, yeah.
So we're leaving Marrowgowan, Killing, and you know the road, 827.
Yeah, we get back to the A85, then the A82 through Glencoe, which is one of our favourite drives.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll be able to take some nice scenery. Yeah, so that's the picture we've got. And that's the view we've got.
Yeah, so 2021 started in with another big COVID lockdown that lasted till April, didn't it?
Yeah.
And then when we were eventually allowed to go to campsites, we were only allowed to meet people outside.
Yeah.
So we met our friends outside. Yeah.
That was where we took our famous picture of the...
That's right. I've got a little clip
if
of
anyone's
that.
got any of our stickers, there's a picture of us on the freezing cold Royston Common.
Yeah, because we had a group of 6 or something and we had to meet outside.
Yeah.
But we did manage, there were hardly any shows at all 2021. So we went on quite a few tours. We went down to the southwest from the Cotswolds to Tintagel.
Tintagel was fantastic.
Yeah, the castle there, yeah. Then we went to the south coast. We did Dorset and Hampshire for quite a while. We went back to the Norfolk Broads where we'd gone on boats in the past.
Yeah, that was a bit of a trip down memory lane
It
as well,
was, wasn't it? It was. Yeah, and we did Scotland via North East England. We went Berwick and then into Scotland.
And Speyside, didn't we?
Yeah, Speyside.
Met up with David from Desmond's Donders.
That's right, yeah. Then moving into 2022, the lockdowns had finished, and we had Easter in Hertfordshire, Ashwell.
Which were, funnily enough, we're on our way again to.
On the way to Treves Rally.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Sussex, we went to Battle Abbey, and we went to Brighton for the first time.
Yeah.
Then we had a great trip to Wales, starting at Red Kite.
Oh yeah, I remember Harlech Castle.
Harlech Castle.
I remember cycling up that hill
yeah, I know.
to Harlech Castle. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the highlight really of 2022 was Northern Ireland.
Yeah, it's fantastic, Northern Ireland. Must get back there sometime.
And the drive along the Antrim coastline was fantastic.
That's right.
I'm just gonna keep you. I'm just gonna keep you.
So then we move into last year, and we started with a tour of Yorkshire. We went to the Isle of Wight.
That was warm there, wasn't it?
It was really hot there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We did Osborne House, Carrisbrook Castle.
Yeah.
Then we went to Orkney, and memories there of the causeway and various sites that we saw.
There's causeways everywhere, isn't there? Another one down here. That goes across that island there.
Yeah.
Not even sure what island that is now. I'm not sure what island we're on at the moment.
But we're still on Burrow.
No, I don't think we are. We're across the causeway again.
Oh, right.
Beret, you mean?
Beret, sorry.
That was the original idea. They sunk ships to block the way, but the U-boat still got through. I feel like I'm breathing in here.
Yeah. And then probably the highlight of that year was Euro Tour. First time we'd been back to that area since 2018.
Yeah, last time we'd been was
Yeah.
2018, yeah, so it was almost 5 years since we've been to Europe.
Yeah.
And we're going again this year, so looking forward to that.
Yeah, so we went to France, Luxembourg, Germany, Netherlands, and then back to Belgium and Ypres. I think the highlight for me was that day trip we did to Luxembourg City.
Yeah, fantastic place.
And we had to have Mr. Voiceover with us, didn't we? Because you forgot to switch your mic on again, but it's amazing.
Amazing place.
Amazing city.
The fortifications were built gradually over 9 centuries, from soon after the city's foundation in the 10th century until 1867. And by the end of the Renaissance, Luxembourg was already one of Europe's strongest fortresses.
Yeah, so looking back over these years, I mean, it's been about 4 years we've had this van.
Yeah.
It's the other great thing about it is we've taken on various occasions the VW up, haven't we, with us, especially to places like Cornwall or places we want to explore, and also it's taken us to various motorhome shows. We've used the motorhome then like a caravan, haven't we?
That's right.
And the up has taken us into the shows.
Yeah, so we've done about 28,000 miles, haven't we?
We have, yeah.
In this van, which is quite surprising considering the amount of time we weren't using it. So.
That's I know, but what it would have been if we had been able to use it.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
right.
So, will you miss it?
Oh, I'm going to miss the van. Yeah, I mean it's your home on wheels, isn't it? You're saying goodbye to your home, so it's a little bit sad.
Yes.
But we're really happy to be picking up our new motorhome and hoping that we can make lots of more memories in our new motorhome.
Which we pick up on
Monday. Yeah, so you'll be watching this on Sunday. The following day, we'll be going to pick it up.
Yeah, so looking forward to that. Yeah.
So
that's it then, is it?
That's it. Yeah, I'm afraid so. Sad and happy at the same time.
Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up. And I'm told I'm not asking for people to subscribe. So.
No. The analytic person who behind all that is telling us that we're down on subscribers again. Yeah.
You're the analytics person, aren't you, really?
Yeah, well, it's worked out that we're down again.
But if you do subscribe, you'll catch us picking up our new motorhome. So that's always an interesting time, isn't it? So,
that's right, yeah.
So if you haven't already, please do so. And we'll catch you in the next one.
Yeah, we will.
So, bye then.
Bye then.